Hey everybody, welcome to the Fight to Unite podcast. It's Aaliyah Freeman here. Y'all know I'm always excited to come before you and to talk with you and to walk things out with you, but also to help you be able to grow and go to the next level. Today I'm extremely excited because we get to talk about how to improve your business, and we're going to do that by talking about why reviews matter. Why reviews matter. I believe that there's power in having reviews for your business. And it can be powerful to help improve your business, or it can tear down your business. So today we're going to jump right into what it means to have reviews for your business, and let's talk about why they matter. So the first and foremost, I want to talk about why reviews matter, because I don't think enough of you guys are actually implementing putting reviews into your system. And one thing that you must know is that people read reviews, right? Think about yourself. When you go on Amazon and you purchase product, or when you take and go and buy something off of a website, how many of you actually take the time to look at the reviews of the product before you buy it? We all do, right? It's something that we must do, especially when we're purchasing online, when we're using online booking. We want to see if this is a legit business, right? And so here it is. You might have your booking site up and you may be wondering, why aren't clients booking me, right? You're wondering why people aren't booking you. And I gotta be honest, we gotta be honest, that scam is so real in our times today. And so to prove that you are definitely legit and you are trustworthy, this is number one. Reviews will reveal trust. It will help you build trust, and it will help you build up your credibility. This will prove that you are a legit business. People have tried your service and they actually enjoy it. They actually would return, or they did not like it. This will show that this is something real. Okay. And so what it also does is it builds trust. So if a client have been to you before and they said that they receive a transformational service, here's how you can actually take into consideration to make sure that you are applying review to your business. Okay. So the second thing that you must know is that reviews influences purchasing decision. So in order for someone to say they're going to book with you, your reviews have the power to influence them to purchase or influence them to walk away. And so the question is, are my reviews powerful enough to persuade that buyer every single time someone comes to my website, booking site, or Google, whatever it is? Can we be sure that the reviews are influencing the next client to actually book with us? Okay. Third thing that we want to talk about is online visibility. I know some of you are trying to stray away from social media. You don't want to post on there because of fears and anxiety and too much work, whatever your issue may be. But I gotta tell you, the more you are online, the more you will become visible for those who are looking for you. Okay? Online visibility is so important today because this is going to make it so that you are able to be seen by those people who are looking for you. And so for every time someone comes and sit in your chair, be sure that you are making sure that you get a review for them. Because when you strategically put this online, it's gonna make you visible for those who are looking for you. All right, and number four, it's going to help improve your business. Okay? So I know we want all 5-star reviews, but let me tell you the benefits of having 1 star. The benefits of those 1 stars, or those that person that came with an agenda to destroy your business, that just pretty much that person that wants to come in and they just want it, they had a bad experience and they put it on social media. So here is the thing. You can benefit from those 1-star reviews. You can benefit from them because it allows you to put a policy in place. It allows you to see what not to do anymore, what not to accept. And it also allows you to make your business better, because even though you got that 1-star review, that 1-star review is actually going to help you to make sure that you are, improving your business so that you can see your business grow. There was something about that experience that you can take away to improve it. 1-star reviews or bad experiences always help us to position us to be better. And you have to have that mindset as a beauty entrepreneur. You have to have a mindset and think, what did it come to show me? What did it come to teach me? How did it come to build me? How did it come to position me for the next level, for the next client that I'm going to accept? And that's how you have to look at it when it comes to business. It always happens to not to you, but for you, because you're going to be able to take that experience and be able to create and develop something so that it protects your business, but then also so that you can be able to grow from it, learn from it, and make sure that this doesn't happen again. Okay? So those are the 4 things of why reviews matter. Those 4 things on why reviews matter. You build your trust with client credibility before they even book, and then it helps influence their decision. They're looking for someone that specializes particularly in something. They're looking for something. And then when they're looking for something, your reviews have the power to confirm what they're looking for. It also has the power to show them what they're not looking for. And it also can influence them to purchase. So this is what you need to make sure that you have reviews in place so that you can also have online visibility. And then also too, it can help improve your business. Okay? Those are very, very important. Now let's talk about where your reviews can be placed, where they should be placed. And you want to make sure you have diverse places on where reviews are, because clients are coming from different places, are using different sources, and you want to make sure that there's something there to validate what they are looking for that can help build their trust. Number one thing is Google. If you are not on Google, what are you doing? What are you doing? Everyone uses Google for everything. Now, Google is right next side to the chat GPT. So if we're going to Google to search for things, why aren't you there? Because someone is looking for you, okay? You want to make sure that your business is placed on Google. And then also too, you want to make sure that you have reviews placed on Google where a client can go there and make and actually write a review. There was a time I was looking for professionals in the area, and I went to Google. And can I tell you how salon suite owners, why aren't you guys on Google? Is it because you have a salon suite? But do you know that just because you have a salon suite doesn't mean that you don't have to position your business to be an actual business? You still can be on Google. You should still operate it like a business. This is what's going to give you online visibility. I know you have a booking site, but let me tell you the power of having your own website. You need your own website, and what you can do is integrate your booking site into your website. Why does your website matter? Because as we can see, things are opening and closing by the day, and you want to make sure that you have access to all the things that you are building in your business. If a booking site decides to close tomorrow, then what happens is you lose all of your pictures, your information, and everything. But if you had your website, you had something to fall back on. Okay? So you want to make sure you have your own domain and website, and we'll talk about that on another day. But I think it's very, very important that you make sure that you have your own website. All right. And then you want to make sure you have reviews on your website and your booking site because clients are going to be going there. And what you can do is you don't have to have the same reviews on every one. You can actually take and split your reviews up and have some here, some there, some there. And that makes sure that you're keeping it all across the board. Also, too, you need to have reviews on your social media pages, meaning you may have to post this as a story and save it in the highlight, or you may want to post it as a post and leave it on your news feed. However you decide to do that is totally up to you, but you making sure that you post your customers' review, somebody's watching it and that is going to help validate what they're looking for, confirm what they are in need of when they see reviews. Okay? And then lastly, your marketing material. What type of marketing materials am I talking about? I am talking about you making sure that you have reviews on any type of proposal, any type of marketing, like maybe you may be doing like a trifold marketing material. Maybe you want to put some reviews on there, what clients are saying. If there's anything that you're sending digitally when you are doing B2B type of business, you want to make sure there are reviews on there of what your clients are saying. You selling a product, you want to make sure that when you sell your product on your landing page, there's reviews there of what people have thought about your actual product. This is going to help you be able to get the client that you need for the product or services that you are offering. Okay. All right. And then last but not least, let's talk about some strategies. Let's talk about some strategies, y'all. Strategies on how you can actually get these reviews, okay? So do know that this needs to be built into your system. Your system that you have in place for your business, this needs to be something automatic that they receive so that you can get the reviews that you need. And what you want to do is the first thing is here's the steps to get good reviews. First, you want to make sure that you are focusing on the service and experience, making sure that you give a quality experience before you look for a review. It is not about having a whole bunch of 5 stars. It's about making sure that the response of the client review it matches the response of the client actual service. That is what this is about because you don't want to false advertise and focus on making sure that the client review. You don't want to be focused on taking away from the actual experience just because you want to look like something online. You want to make sure that experience matches the review. Okay. And so this is what's going to get people to come in looking for that's what's going to set the expectation of those clients coming in wanting that experience because the reviews sold them. Okay. So this is why I want to make sure that they match. Next is make it simple for them to access the review. Make it very simple. Like when you decide to actually take that time to um piece it together for the review into your system, right? Let's say, for instance, a client comes in, gets service, and after you check them out, you have something automatic, where as soon as she checks out, there's a text message sent to her phone, or there's an email sent an hour after her service so that she can put in a review. And then what you can do is if you notice clients aren't following through, maybe you can give them something if they do a review. It's a good idea. Maybe I can give you a free product or a sample of something if you do this review. Also, too, know that reviews don't just have to be in writing. You can do video review, you can do text review, you can do you can be very creative with your reviews, okay? They don't all have to be the same. Especially when you are displaying it on social media or on your website, you may want to do an actual video, or you may want to do an actual let the client text it, or whatnot. And maybe you want to do an audio. You can be very, very creative when it comes to you doing reviews for your business. Let's make sure that your reviews are timely. Do not ask for a review from a client a week after their service. You want to ask them right after the service is over, because a week from now, the feeling change, the fullness of the experience, I've lost it. I remember it, but it's not as I it's not as like strong on my mind like it was when I first left. You see what I mean? And so you want to make sure that they don't lose the detail of that experience. So you send it instantly right after they leave from the actual salon. And then next, respond back to every review. I don't care if a person left a 1 star. You want to show your professionalism by responding back to every review. Now, you also want to make sure that you don't respond the same response to every review. You want to make sure that you take your time and respond and be direct. Be intentional with every response. And if a person left a 1 star review, actually find a way to respond to show sincere, to be very sincere about apologizing about the experience that they had. But then I want you to find a way to take that conversation offline. You never want to go back and forth with someone online based upon what they post, especially if it was a bad experience. You have to use wisdom and you have to say, let me pick up the phone and call this client, or let me send this client an email and take it a step forward. How can we make this better? Or even if you decide to close the door on this experience, it is totally up to you, but you never want to go back and forth with a client online. Why do we don't do this? Because this is going to actually make it where future clients are going to see how you responded to that client. And so that paints a picture in their mind. If my experience is bad, I'm going to get the same response from the owner. And you don't want that. You want them to know that you care about not just them spending money with you, but you actually have a heart and you care enough to be able to um, do what it takes to make sure that their experience is well. And if it doesn't go out well, then you show that you still care enough to make sure that you make it work. This matters. This brings power to your business and it will help it grow effectively when clients see this. Last but not least, evaluate and elevate. You want to make sure that you evaluate from every experience. If a client left a great review, I want you to pay attention to the keywords that they use, and this is what identifies what people think of you. I want you to take that into consideration, because when people are looking for you and you see the same keyword from every review, this is what you can use in your promotion. This is how you can present yourself online. For instance, some reviews may say, I was looking for a professional stylist. You may notice all of the reviews may say this stylist is professional. She's on time. She's punctual. Um, she quick to respond. Pay attention to those type of things, because these are key things that people are looking for. And so when they look at those keywords, when you show up online, those type of keywords are what's going to show up. So when a client is looking for a stylist, on your SEO, it's like ding ding ding, professional, professional is ringing up, if a client say professional hairstylist in the Google search box, then your reviews is going to start popping up when they're looking for a professional hairstylist because your clients have put in the review professional hairstyling. You see what I mean? You have to be sure that you are doing what it takes to show up online. And evaluate and elevate. What was the outcome of what happened with that 1-star review? I want you to evaluate the experience. What could you have done better? Don't point the blame all on the client because sometimes there are some things that we could have done better that could improve our character for the next client. And so I want you to figure out what happened here. How can I create a policy to not only protect my business, but make sure that this doesn't happen again? You want to make sure you evaluate every experience, if it was a good one or a bad one, because this is what's going to help you position for more business. I hope that this helped you guys. I think there's so much power in review. And I want to make sure that you are set up for success. And this is how you can do it with using review. Drop a comment below and let me know how this works for you. I hope that it helped. I hope that you're able to implement some of these strategies into your system and your business, and so that it can grow. Do let me know if this helped you. Try implementing some of this into your system and see where does it take you. If you would like to learn more about systems and review, be sure to visit our website, www.educatebeauty360.com, and you will be able to go to the website and join into our program so that you can learn more about how to elevate your business to the next level.